Some economic data released in the UK on Wednesday, December 13th, seemed to push the British pound down against the US dollar. Now, the pound is down 1.5% since November 29th. Now, the recent data suggests that GDP in the UK contracted 0.3% from September to October. That's following an expansion from the previous month. Now, what's interesting is that the weakness in the pound comes in the face of some better than expected US inflation data. Now, the PPI data forced US rates slightly lower and bolstered the belief that the Fed's tightenings are over and that eases could come next year. Now, good news on the US inflation front and lower rates, on balance, should soften the dollar and bolster other currencies. The fact that it didn't may be suggesting that the UK's economic problems outweigh the good news in the US. Now, the next significant data point in the US will be the retail sales figures on December 14th. The US consumers continued to surprise to the upside despite a broad and persistent narrative that we're heading for a slowdown. Now, an upside surprise could reignite talks of hikes and push the dollar higher and the pound lower. CME Group offers three different size currency contracts, the standard, the mini, and the micro, in order to match a trader up with their preferred risk tolerance. We're going to be using the micros in these examples. If a trader thought the British pound was going lower from here, they could express that by selling the March micro British pound futures contract at 1.2530 and targeting a move to the November lows of 1.2230. Now, a stop for this trade can be placed above at 1.2730. This trade can make $187.50 if the target is reached and risks $125 if you're stopped at your level. If a trader believes that the British pound could bounce from here, they could buy the micro March British pound futures contract at 1.2530 and target a move to the August highs of 1.2800. A stop for this trade can be placed below at 1.2350. Now, this trade can make $168.75 if the target is reached and risks $112.50 if you're stopped out of your level.